Imagine a stadium so loud, yet so connected, that every single voice feels like it's part of one heartbeat. This wasn't just a concert. This was BTS at Tokyo Dome. And what happened there is something every army still feels to this day. From the very moment the lights dimmed, you could feel it, that electric anticipation. Tens of thousands of fans, all waiting, not just to watch BTS, but to experience them. And when the stage lit up, it was chaos in the most beautiful way. The crowd exploded, not just screaming, singing. Every lyric, every word perfectly in sync. It didn't matter that this was Japan. The love for BTS crossed every language barrier. What made this concert unforgettable was not just BTS performance. It was the connection between them and the Japanese army. You could see it in every moment. There was a point when Jimin and Taehyung stepped forward, smiling so warmly, looking out at the ocean of fans. And then they asked something simple. They told the crowd to put their hands in the air. And instantly, thousands and thousands of hands went up. No hesitation, no delay, just pure trust, pure love. It was like watching a wave move across the entire stadium. A silent understanding between artist and audience. And then there were the playful moments, the ones that made everything feel so real and human. Jungkook and Jin, as always, couldn't resist being themselves. In between performances, you could see them teasing each other, laughing, sharing those little brother-like moments that fans adore. Whether it was a playful glance, a joke, or just the way they stood next to each other smiling, it reminded everyone that BTS isn't just a group, they were family. And that energy spread into the crowd. What stood out the most that night was how the Japanese army experienced the concert. Even though it was one of the loudest crowds BTS had ever performed for, there was something incredibly respectful about it. Fans weren't constantly holding up their phones. They weren't watching through screens. They were present. They were living every second, singing, cheering, feeling. It's rare in today's world to see such a massive crowd so deeply engaged without distraction. But here, it felt natural. It felt right. You could hear their voices so clearly. Not just loud, but emotional. Every lyric carried meaning. Every chant felt like a promise. And BTS noticed. You could see it on their faces. The way they paused to listen to the crowd, the way their smiles softened, the way their eyes scanned the stadium, as if trying to remember every single face. All 7 members shared something special that night. RM, standing strong as a leader, speaking with sincerity that reached every corner of the dome. Suga, calm yet powerful, delivering his presence in a way only he can. J-Hope, lighting up the stage with energy that never once faded. Jimin, graceful and full of emotion, connecting deeply with every fan. Taehyung, soulful and expressive, making every moment feel cinematic. Jungkook, effortlessly captivating, pouring his heart into every performance. And Jin, warm, funny and genuine, bringing comfort and joy all at once. Together they created moments that weren't just seen but felt. There were times when the music slowed down, when the lights softened, and the entire stadium seemed to breathe together. Moments where BTS stood quietly, just listening to the fans sing back to them. And in those seconds, nothing else mattered. No distance, no language, no differences, just BTS and ARMY. That's what made Tokyo Dome so special. It was just the scale, the lights, or the performance. It was the respect, the love, the shared understanding between 7 artists and thousands of fans who gave everything they had in return. And even now, when people look back at that concert, they don't just remember how it looked. They remember how it felt. Because nights like that don't happen often. They stay with you. Forever.